Welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Prasun Vaidya. COVID-19 vaccine is the most talked topic in the world. You can see the table on your screen. In this table, I have elaborated vaccines. Firstly, it is Oxford Uni AstraZeneca vaccine. This vaccine is a type of viral vector vaccine, and there are two doses which are to be given in it. And the effectiveness is 62 to 90%. It can be stored at a regular fridge temperature, and the cost per dose for Oxford AstraZeneca is around $4. When we come to Moderna vaccine and the Pfizer vaccine, these both of them are mRNA vaccines, and there are two doses to be given, and the effectiveness of both of them, Moderna and Pfizer Biotech, it is 95%, as these are marketed in UK right now. The storage for Moderna is around -20 degrees Celsius up to 6 months, whereas in Pfizer vaccine it is -70 degrees centigrade. For Moderna, the cost per dose is $33, and for Pfizer it is $20. Next is Gamaleya vaccine, which is Sputnik 5, the Russian vaccine, Gamaleya. It is a type of viral vector vaccine, and there are two doses to be given. The effectiveness is 92%, and it can be stored at a regular fridge temperature in dry form. The cost per dose is $10. Moderna and Pfizer, as these have been released in the UK market, these have more similarities than differences. First of all, let me make it clear for you what is a COVID vaccine. In this case, it is just an mRNA which is encased in a fat bubble to protect the fragile mRNA inside a buffer solution. So mRNA inside a buffer solution, and that's it. There are no preservatives, no adjuvants, no live attenuated virus or inactivated virus in these vaccines. So in Moderna and Pfizer vaccines, I was saying there are more similarities than differences. Both are safe and effective. We saw the effectiveness as 95% in the earlier table. Both the clinical trials had large number of people, and both are mRNA vaccines which contain a spike protein binding region. They have been given two doses for it. The difference comes now that Moderna, after the first dose, the second dose has to be taken within a month, around 28 days or 30 days. Whereas in Pfizer vaccines, the dose has to be taken in 21 days, in 3 weeks time. Means the two doses difference between days would be 21 days. Both of the vaccines are highly reactogenic, meaning they may cause fever, headaches, or any kind of aches. Due to why these are the normal side effects of any vaccine. Even if you take measles vaccine and you come home, you will have fever or anything, or aches, some kind of body pain. All this is at the injection site also. So these fever and aches, why this is happening? Because our body is making antibodies. These are amazing antibodies which are going to prevent us. The body makes its own antibodies to prevent the viral load. Both of the vaccines, Moderna is $33 and Pfizer is $20. Both are a very high rate vaccine. For Moderna, at least a normal freezer can be used, fridge can be used, but it has to be kept for 30 days. whereas in Pfizer we need special freezers for it. Let's come to Indian scenario. What our country, India's achievement is great. It has proposed plan for two vaccines or Indian vaccines, which are Covishield and Covaxin. Covishield, the manufacturer is Serum Institute of India, Pune, and the collaborator is AstraZeneca. Covishield made from chimpanzee adenovirus, whereas Covaxin is made from inactivated virus. Covaxin manufacturer is Bharat Biotech International Limited, Hyderabad, and the collaborator is ICMR India. So the Covishield vaccine, the CEO for Serum Institute of India, Adar Poonawalla, he mentioned that the Covishield vaccine at the government level will be rupees 200 per dose, and for private practitioners it could be rupees 1000, around 1000. Then for Bharat Biotech, the CEO for it is Kiran Majumdar Shaw. She mentioned about the Covaxin. The Covaxin would be priced free of cost to the government, and at rupees 206 per dose. So these are the two vaccinations which will be there in a country. Before all this vaccination process, there is a very special word which is being mentioned in all this vaccination campaigning and about COVID-19, and it is coming often. So let us see that word, what it is. Dry run. Dry run. Dry run is a dummy vaccination. Dummy vaccination done by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, which is before the vaccination, we need to identify, do we face any problems or challenges in the vaccination process. So we did dummy vaccination process at the community health blocks, at the district hospital, healthcare centers, within the healthcare workers. And what they did was they did a small test how we will plan and implement all this vaccination drive. How will we keep safe distances between people, and how will the vaccine get transported among the masses within ILRs or within small features. So to identify any challenges along the way, to identify any shortcomings along the way of vaccination process, the dry run was conducted. It's just like a mock test you do before a real exam. To address all these problems before time and to avoid any difficulty or problem during actual immunization process, the dry run is conducted. What was done in this dry run, that the small dose of vaccine was given, and they were observing it for 30 minutes, not the real actual vaccine but a small vaccination dose was given, and for 30 minutes you identify there are any adverse effects or any side effects to the patient, and if it is any, then a state task force was given the review about the vaccination process, how will be this vaccination process will take over in further days. Thank you for watching and listening to my views on COVID-19 vaccine. If you like it, please give a thumbs up and do share among your friends and subscribe.